guys, welcome back to my channel. We have a very special video today because it is our first Goldie box spoilers for fall 2022. Goldie Box is a seasonal lifestyle subscription box. It's my subscription box. I am the creator and curator of Goldie Box, but you actually are the curator. So Goldie Box is completely customizable. It doesn't matter what size or price you pay. Actually it does, because there is a surprise bear box if you just want a surprise. But for the three main sizes, the three bears, Goldie Box and the three bears, it's gold, silver, and bronze, and you get to customize 7, 5, or 3 items respectively. There are 14 items to choose from, but there are a couple extra. 15 if you're silver, you get an extra item to choose from, and then 16 if you're gold. And this video is going to help determine what those 2 extra items are that are special, that just silver or above or gold and above can customize. So I'm going to show 4 items. I'm actually only going to show 3 because the 4th item that I really wanted for the Gold Bear survey did not get to me on time, but I really want to be able to post this video by the date that I said I was going to post it. So we're just going to show a photo from our lovely supplier that took a photo for us, and that I feel like is going to be enough. I'm very excited for the item. I definitely want it to be in this first 4 for voting because I think you guys are going to be really excited about the item, but I wanted to make sure with the supplier because she hadn't started working on this particular print yet. I'm already giving a lot of clues, but you'll hear about it in the video. I just want to discuss a little bit about how this whole thing works. So Gold Bears get to vote on a survey, and you will get the survey a few days after this video, so the Gold Bears have some time to watch the video. And then the Gold Bears will vote. Anybody who had a Gold Bear box shipped to them, so you got it in the mail for summer 2022, should receive the survey. And if you didn't, send me an Instagram message or an email or a text message. I do have a text number that you can text. I'll put it on screen right now. And just let me know, hey, I was a Gold Bear, I have a Gold Bear from summer box, but I didn't get the survey. Sometimes my system's just weird how it pulls emails, so I might have to manually send you the survey, but let me know if you are sure that you were a summer Gold Bear and you didn't end up getting the survey in a few days. I would give me at least 2 or 3 days because I'm always a little bit delayed. That's just, unfortunately, when you're a small business and you do everything yourself, it just happens. Like, things get in the way and then there's like a few days delay. So sometimes it's not immediately after this video. So I say 2 to 3 days. If you don't see it in 2 to 3 days, come for me. I'm not great at being concise when I talk about my box. I get too excited and then I tell you all the things. Maybe it's better because it's more transparent. But basically, the survey, let's get to the chase. The survey helps me figure out what you guys love the most from these 4 items, the first 4 items, and then the one with the most love, the most votes, because you only get a vote on 1 item. Only Gold Bears can customize it for fall. Now, let's actually get to it. What are the 4 items? So I did mention that I have 1 item that I'm not going to be able to show you in person. Unfortunately, I really want it in the survey, so that's why we're not going to have it in this video, but I do have 3 here. So let's start first with something that some of you have already seen, because if you come to some of my live videos, I know they're super long, but sometimes I show some items, and everybody was hoping that these journals, they're called Routine Sidekick journals, and they're from Habit Nest, and you either get this one or this one. It's going to be an option, one or the other. You can't get both unless you get one in the shop. So only one can go in your box because I like to do just 1 per brand just in case we sell out of something. So from Habit Nest, that's the name of the company here, Habit Nest. This is the Sleep and Evening Routine Journal. It's supposed to be just 5 minutes a day. And each page, you can just like take a few peeks inside, I'll show you. Each page has like what you're going to do for the day. So here we go. Day number 9 is about favorite resources. This is resources for sleep. Then you enter here your sleep. Sleep target, how many hours? When did you have lights out for the night? Did you complete those tasks? And this is opening up about my day, so you just kind of like have a few lines there for that. My evening routine for tonight, there's 5 little things and you check them off. Why is sleeping well tonight so important for my day tomorrow? You list that. And then it has a sleep exercise to try, and it says it's optional. And this is supposed to help with sleep. They do say that this is scientifically backed, so they have, or it says science-based, and you see daily progress. So here's another one, day 13, the challenge is scale back on caffeine. That one's not going to be easy for me. I'm a caffeine lover if you don't know that, but it tells you a little bit about that. So every single one, here's day 25, a pro tip about keeping your mattress cool and how to keep your mattress cool. So it is all about sleep, but there's different things. It talks about stress. It's just general wellness that's going to help you get to sleep better. And then you have the same little thing over here every night and different sleep exercises and things to try. Then for the next option, we have the gratitude Sidekick journal. Same thing, but obviously a different goal. So this one's for gratitude and just your mood, and this one's a little bit more emotional. That one's a little bit more physical, but honestly, I feel like your emotional affects your physical, and your sleep affects your emotional. So depending on what you're looking for. So here's an example. Day 34, gratitude isn't a feeling. Day 28, affirmations. Day 23, we have a challenge, carry a gratitude rock for the day. So overall, this little part that you fill out and this part that you read should only take you 5 minutes. And you don't have to do it every day, although I think the point of it is to do it every day. But this section is the same. You have the date. What am I grateful for? What messages do I need to remind myself of today? In what ways could I be less fortunate than I am now? How could I shift my self-talk to be more supportive as if I were my own best friend? And then mini gratitude action for tomorrow. So each little day has its own mini gratitude action for tomorrow. Each journal has 66 days. I really wanted something that was wellness, and I really wanted something that was gratitude aligned. So the gratitude Sidekick was the first one that I found that I really wanted. And that's because we have Thanksgiving in the fall. So I feel like that's a really, I don't love the holiday of Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna lie, but it does remind me about gratitude and being thankful and grateful. I do feel like we start talking about that kind of thing at the time. Some people around their Thanksgiving table say, like, name something you've been thankful for or something like that. So we're already kind of in the mood of thinking that, and I think that this is a good way to carry that on past the holiday. And maybe even think about it before the holiday. If you're already doing this gratitude journal, you might have your answer to that question if you guys do that on Thanksgiving dinner. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the holiday, but I just feel that vibe. Like, that's a very fall thing, I think, to start thinking about gratitude. People put like thankful and things like that around their home in decor and all of that. So that was one of the reasons why I thought, okay, I didn't know if I wanted to put it in fall or winter box, but I decided its place was in the fall box. And that's your first fall item and your first potential for an exclusive. Can be gold, could be silver exclusive, depends how you guys vote. Here is the little image and name of the company in case you want to look it up a little bit more. Habit Nest is the name of that company. The next item is a fashion item. I'm going to remove this because it belongs on my head. And so I was looking for something khaki. This isn't exactly what I wanted when I found it, but honestly, like, I really love it. I just think it's so simple and just so cute. So I've had ball caps in the past, but this time I have, and again, I feel like it's a little bit like gratitude based because it has a little smiley face on it. So I have ball cap, and I was looking in khaki, so that's how I ended up finding this, because I was looking for something in khaki. But it comes in black or khaki. And it just has this cute little smile on it. So this one's black with a white smile. And then this one is khaki with a black smile. So this one's actually my favorite. The back is adjustable. It has this, and so it will fit different head sizes. And then this just goes into this little section so it's not sticking out, but you can make it as tight or as loose as you need. I have it about 3/4 of the way, and I think I have the average head size, or I've been told now that I have the average head size. I love the quality of these, and they're super like comfortable. The fabric feels really comfortable, and this front part is a little firm, but the rest of it is so soft that it just feels really good. You may have seen this hat on my Instagram story while traveling. I did wear it in one of my Instagram stories. There's sometimes some Easter eggs out there. If you watch my Instagram stories on my personal Instagram, EverythingProof, it's not really personal. It's my YouTube Instagram, but it's not Goldie Box. I don't put it on the Goldie Box Instagram because then you guys will definitely know that obviously it has to do with Goldie Box. So I just do random things where like you might see something on my story. whether it's something on my head, or I'm using a cleanser, or it's just on a shelf and I take a picture of it. So every once in a while there's a few Easter eggs for future boxes, and if you're just watching my story you might be like, ooh, I wonder if that's in a future box. That's never an official spoiler, and I might change my mind about a product too, so you might see something and think it might be a future product, and then the more I use it, I end up not keeping it. So I'm gonna set these aside and put this back on my head. For the third item, you might have noticed that I have makeup all over my hand. There's a reason for that. So I have a liquid eyeliner that's pretty waterproof. I have this shadow down here. I think this was brow. It looks like I was trying to make a brow there. That's brow powder. Then I have a eyeliner that is pencil eyeliner. I have some highlighter right here, and then this is some lipstick. And that is because I brought a skincare brand. This is Minimo. This brand, I've so far found like 4 of my favorite items from this brand. I keep putting it in the box. The eye cream I had in our summer box, it's a watermelon eye cream, so that's why it was in the summer box, because it's watermelon-ness, is hands down the best eye cream I've ever put on my eyes. So I have really fallen in love with this company. A lot of you guys have really fallen in love with this company, so I keep reaching out, like, what else can we partner with? And I found this cleansing balm. It's called Velvet Cleansing Balm. I have a sample downstairs, but I'm gonna open this new one so you can see what it looks like. It is full of some really nice oils. It's very gentle, and it is like a very firm balm. So you melt it in your fingertips and then you rub it on your makeup. So I can start the process, and you can see how my finger has melted that balm. You also need like very little. That's what I learned. This stuff smells really good. What I'm gonna do is go in like a circular motion using this balm, and it's very moisturizing at the same time. So you're getting moisturization while it's just slowly, and you want to just like slowly remove the makeup off. You can already see how it's changing some color because it's picking up that black liner already. And I did rub all of these with my finger, as you saw, before I put this on, so really the work that's being done is not my finger in any way. It is the balm. This you wash off with warm water, so I am gonna have to maybe step out and do it, but I just want to show how everything kind of disappears off my hand with some minor. You can already kind of see like everything's melting away. It basically melts your makeup off, and it's super gentle, which is what I love about cleansing balms. It is for dual cleansing. You're not going to use a cleansing balm and then use nothing else after. You're still going to use a cleanser after in your normal skincare routine, but a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil is how you just gently remove all of your makeup. You can see how it's already changed so much color because it's picked up everything. It has carrot oil. Carrot oil is one of my favorite balancing oils. It has safflower seed oil. They say it has babasu butter as like its main thing here, like with babasu butter. And they say that's antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, so it means it's also going to be really good for acne-prone skin. It's also non-comedogenic. Honestly, the scent is so lemongrass, maybe some of that eucalyptus, definitely some of the tea tree. It also has tea tree oil in it. It's a very clean scent. I really, really love it. I'm very happy with it. It does include some lavender. It also has rosemary, if that's not your thing. But I really don't love lavender myself, and I don't smell that really at all. Or if it is, it's very mild compared to the other scents. Usually I don't like lavender because it's overdone. I'm really excited for you guys to try this. You've really loved all the other Minimo products, and I equally have really loved all the Minimo products. You won't see skincare in this box unless I've tried it and love it. So this is just another one that they turned me on to, and now I get to share with you guys. I did put this as one of the potentials for the Gold Bears to, make exclusive to them, because last time our first product to sell out was from Minimo, and it was the eye cream. I'm gonna leave this on so that I can insert a video of me washing it off with water. So I'm just gonna leave this on and use my phone to insert that video like beside me or whatever right now, so you can watch everything just melt away so beautifully and see it's actually so great at removing makeup. I wear a lot of makeup, so for me this stuff is awesome. If you have fake lashes though, like I do, I have lash extensions, you don't really want to use oil-based removers, so this does have a lot of oils in it. I would just use it, from here down, and then use maybe micellar water or something else on your lashes, or use a lash wash that's made for lash extensions. It's not stripping whatsoever, it's helping moisturize, and when you do that cleanse after, your face is still moisturized after the second cleanse. So I really, really love this balm so far. I hope you guys end up loving it as well. The fourth item, while I sit here with my hand just melting away, the fourth item is a glass cup. And the reason why I don't have it is because I wanted a very specific print that they had not started working on yet. And it is what you see on screen here with the little tiny pumpkins. This cup is 16 ounces. It is glass. I know some of my glass dishes broke to you guys. I'm going to make sure that this is packaged perfectly. We did really well with the butterfly glass dishes. Those didn't break at all in transit. So we're going to make sure that we protect this as much as possible. I've also talked to the supplier about it to make sure that this is protected because I really just love it so much. I am an iced coffee girl, and you can put ice or hot coffee in these glass cups. Just be careful if it's too hot because your hands can get hot from holding it. But I just think it's just so cute, and the little pumpkins, it's perfect for fall. I am obsessed with fall. I would use this all year long. Like, honestly, I would, because I love fall so much. This is completely my season. This is like the season I love the most. I really wanted this to be an option for my gold bears because I think it's one of the most fall things in the box. And I just wanted to make sure that there's at least one thing that feels very fall. Honestly, I think all four of these items are fall. I think the khaki color is very fall. That's what I was looking for fall. I think makeup remover, if you're doing any sort of Halloween makeup or anything like that, you want to make sure to take it off gently. And we're always a little extra with our Halloween makeup. It sticks a little bit more. You don't need to be scrubbing that off. So a cleansing balm perfectly works in fall as well if you celebrate that holiday with a makeup look whatsoever. And then a gratitude journal fits with Thanksgiving. So to me, I think all four items are very fall, but this one just like screams fall. So I wanted to make sure to give this option to you guys in the Gold Bear exclusives as well. I hope you love all four items. I hope it's a very hard decision for you when you get that survey if you're a summer 2022 Gold Bear. Like I said, expect it in the next 2 to 3 days. If you don't see it after 3 days, send me a message because I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure I will send it by then. That's all. That's your 4 items. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a little longer than normal. You will start seeing some other spoilers on other channels, and I will make sure I'm going to pick 2 or 3 channels and send them out right away. I'll make sure to still review those in the end, so you'll get my review as well. That's a little bit more in depth. Obviously, I've had way more time with the items than the other channels have, but I do want to show some love to some of the channels that unbox my box because they pay for my box, and that's just so awesome to me that there's companies sending out free boxes and they're here supporting me and paying for my box and then also marketing it to you guys. So I want to show some love back to anybody that does share my box on their channel. That's all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!